Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's go to the office day. And I am out so early that I just heard an owl. And I was hoping to catch it on a video. Do it again, owl. Hoo. Hoo. I can't wait till time change. Just so it's not quite so dark. Y'all can't tell how dark it is. Because of the, I don't know. Because of the magic of whatever. I don't know. Phoenix came to the door yesterday. And she said, "Did you get your mail?" I said, "No, did you?" "I didn't see any." I was like, "Why are you talking like that?" She said, "Well, I mean, I was going to bring it up here to you, but there wasn't any." I said, "I don't think the mail's run yet." And she said, "But it's very late." And I said, "I know. Sometimes the mail doesn't run till 8 o'clock at night. And
Sometimes it runs in 2 in the afternoon.
And sometimes it runs at 2 in the afternoon. We just never know." And she goes, "Oh. Well, since I'm here, you still have that caramel apple?" I said, "Where's your sister?" She said, "She went to the store with Mom. They had to go buy her teacher something for her birthday." And I said, "Okay, hold on. You hold on too, because I got to go do mom duty." The owl hooted twice after I turned the camera off to pick up the stuff. There it was. Did you hear it? Thank you, Mr. Owl. Mr. Hootie. Where's your blowfish? I love Hootie and the blowfish. Somebody said yesterday, I can really tell you're focused. After, yesterday's video and I was talking about that stuff. There's the owl again. I thought, I don't know if they're being sarcastic or if they really think I'm more focused. I don't know. All I know is, thank you. I've gotten a lot of work done in my house because I was caught up at work. So I got a lot of stuff done. Look at me. Okay, back to Phoenix. Sorry. I may not be focused yet. So she said Naomi was shopping for her teacher with her mom. So I said, "Hold on," and I took off running to the kitchen. I grabbed the lone caramel apple and I turned around and brought it back in there and I handed it to her in the package. And she did this thing again. Such a good look, isn't it? Such a good look. I said, "No, wait, give it back to me." And she looked at me all sad and I said, "We can't have any evidence." And she goes, "Oh yeah." So I took the plastic tray back that they came in and handed her the apple. I said, "Get rid of all evidence." And she said, "Okay." And she took off running down the driveway. I'm bad. Bad. She's bad. I'll be right back. All right, now, to continue what I was talking about this morning, we only are hiding it because I didn't have two. And Naomi would be very upset if Phoenix got the apple and she didn't. Because, jealousy, sisters, things like that. So I was like, we just won't let her know, okay? It's just our little secret that you're getting your own caramel apple. And that's that. It doesn't matter, right? Right. Okay, let's go back to yesterday and talking about Jill. Because we covered a lot in that phone call of memories from days gone by. Like, when I would go to her house, she had this little motorbike. And honestly, the thing wasn't but 2 feet tall. And here's Jill, 4'8", 4'9", however tall she is. She probably weighed 80, 85 pounds way back when, soaking wet. Yeah, And then there's me, who's a whopping 5 foot tall and probably weighed more like 110 pounds. Because even when I'm thin, I weigh a lot. I guess I got heavy bones. I guess I got, it's big bones. But seriously, when I wore a size 4, I still weighed 130 pounds. So when they say a 5 foot tall person should weigh 100 pounds, no, not me, because I guess I'm muscles, bones. I don't know what it is, but I always weigh more. Way more. Yeah. But anyway, Jill's on the front and she's the driver. And here I am, feeling like twice her size behind her, holding on to her for dear life. Because I wasn't as rambunctious or brave, I guess you could say, as a child, because I didn't have toys like that. My brothers didn't have, I mean, they had motorcycles like when they were grown on, you know, driving, but we didn't have little motorbikes or anything like that, so I didn't even know how to drive them. So I'd just hang on to her for dear life. And I thought, man, if we get thrown from this thing, I'm going to smush her. I'm going to just kill her. And then there was the horse riding incident. A couple of horse riding incidents. She rode in rodeos. She did barrel racing and she did all this stuff in rodeos, right? And, I mean, she probably could have been a jockey with her size and her horse knowledge. She's a horse person. Yeah, she's one of those. So she says, which horse do you want to ride? Now, I've never ridden a horse, so I picked the shorter, fatter one, thinking that would be the better option. No, she wasn't the better option, because when I got on her, you know, Jill's like, okay, put your foot in there, in the stirrup, and then you throw your leg over, which is hilarious when you're 5 foot tall, because when you throw your other leg over, your legs aren't long enough really to reach the stirrups so well, especially on a horse that's a little too wide. So here I am, like legs sticking straight out, and she's telling me, and pull the reins and, you know, tap your feet on its side and it'll go. And she didn't get to the point of pull the reins to stop and say whoa and all that stuff. We didn't get that far, because when I got on that horse's back, she bolted. I mean, to tell you, she bolted. A little Appaloosa named Domino. Hold on just a second. The Chick-fil-A dude said, Tracy? And I said, yo. He started laughing. Don't worry about where I'm eating lunch, okay? Even though I just said it, just don't worry about it, okay? Okay, back to Jill. All right, so Jill rode rodeo and blah, blah, blah. So when the horse took off with me, she jumped on her other horse, who was an Arabian. And that's why I was scared, because she was so much bigger than Domino. Her name was Gal Baby, which I never understood the name, but whatever, it's her horse. So she jumps on Gal Baby and takes off after us. In the middle of a pasture running, me holding on for dear life, pulling on the reins, but not really knowing what to do. She stands up on her horse and leaps from her horse to my horse, sits down, pulls the reins, gets it to stop. I get off the horse. I said, I'll be walking back to the barn. And she was like, you have to get back on. Oh, heck no, I do not have to get back on. I'll get back on another horse, but I ain't getting back on that horse, because she'd be crazy. And she's laughing. Jill laughs all the time. She's kind of like me. We love to laugh. So we go back to the barn, and I got on Gal Baby, and I rode Gal Baby for the rest of our times riding horses. And then there was this other time that I almost died with Jill. See, Jill was that friend that I almost died with several times. But the next time that we almost died, well, I thought we were gonna die, is we went bareback on a horse. Jill's in the front and I'm sitting behind her, because I was like, I'll just hang on to you. All you and all your 85 pounds, I'll just hang on to you for dear life. So we're out there riding around in the pasture. Riding around in the pasture. And some jackleg drives by and honks his horn. Okay? When he honks his horn, when he honks his horn, that's very hard to say. Gal baby stands up. Now, we don't have a saddle. Jill is holding on to the reins. I'm hanging on to Jill with everything I've got, and I bury my head in the middle of her back. Horse stands up, horse drops down, then the horse takes off running. I was like, oh my dear Jesus, I think I've almost died with you so many times. So then my best friend, Kim, when I go see her, she's more the mother figure who, when we're going down the road, she does her hand out to catch me when she stops, or like when we went kayaking and she kept yelling at me, stop it, we're supposed to stay over there. Kim's my safe friend. I don't think I almost died with Kim ever, but I almost died with Jill a lot. Yeah, she was that friend that was just always willing to do whatever, yeah. In the middle of a parking lot, these guys walk up to her car and they're like, hey, you want to take us for a ride? And I'm like, no. And she's like, why? I said, because we don't know them. They could kill us. And she was like, or we could have fun. Sure, hop in. And I'm like, I would like to get out of the vehicle now, because I'm terrified, okay? I don't live this way. Yeah, Jill was that friend. Sure was. But we had some good times. Hopefully the girls will come tonight, and maybe I'll have a funny girl story for you, but that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. Toodles, my noodles. Stay silly, my friends, and smile. It pisses people off, makes people happy, or it just makes them wonder what you've been up to. Goodbye.